into our space first. As always, start with your feet, take a look down. Make sure that all four corners of both feet are kind of pressed evenly into the floor here, toes pointing forward towards the front of the room. Your heels are pressed evenly into the ground, just like the balls of your feet, and your toes are kind of spread wide. Feet stacked just under the knees and about shoulder width distance apart. You can do a little wider if it's more comfortable. Shoulders just above those sit bones, and take a moment to make sure your sit bones are kind of tucked down and back so you have that soft curve in your lumbar for good posture. Lengthen through the crown of your head, and as you exhale on that next breath, I need you to drop your shoulder blades down your back. So just imagine them falling a little bit to allow your shoulders to relax. And then your hands will fall to your lap, palms up or down, or however they feel most comfortable. So for today, we're going to review our Ujjayi breath. I like to review Ujjayi every couple of months, just because it is a breath you can use in the practice. You don't have to use Ujjayi breath when we do yoga, but you're welcome to, obviously. And so I think it's good just to make sure we're on working the right skills. So we're going to settle into our space first by just taking 3 regular breaths, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more breathing in. And out. Last breath in before we start. And we're only going to do a loud mouth, open mouth exhale with constriction for that one. So let's inhale through the nose for Ujjayi. Gentle constriction on the back of the throat, loud exhale. Kind of sounds like an ocean almost. Deep inhale through the nose. Constricted, soft but loud exhale. Last Ujjayi breath, deep inhale. Constricted, loud exhale. Normal breathing. The next cycle that we're going to do now is we're going to seal our lips and try to do that constricted exhale just through our nose. If you have a little congestion, I encourage you to still try it, but if you opt out of it, that's okay. And as with any kind of breathing, if you feel lightheaded or anything like that, opt out and resume normal breathing. All right, now next inhale, let's go ahead and breathe in for that Ujjayi in through the nose. Seal the lips, but not clench the jaw, and then constrict the back of the throat, exhale through the nose. So audible, but not quite as loud. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, constricted through the nose. Last cycle, inhale. Constricted, exhale. Normal breath in, or your normal, so whatever is comfortable in your natural rhythm. Our last cycle that we're going to do for this Ujjayi is we're going to try to just do 3 rounds with a constricted inhale through the nose and a constricted exhale through the nose. This is a lot more challenging, creates a lot more heat in the body, and we're just going to give it a go for this, for 3 breaths. So 1 cleansing breath in before we start. Inhale. Let it go. Seal your lips gently together and inhale, constricted through the nose, so that same kind of constriction. And then exhale, constricted. Good, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, constricted. Exhale, constricted. Go ahead, take that deep breath in. Loud breath out. I like open mouth exhales personally. As always, take the breath that feels best for you. We're going to start down with our feet here, so still in our neutral position. I'm going to inhale, lift both heels high, rocking forward to the balls of your feet. Spread your toes as wide as they'll go. Good. On that exhale, slowly lower both heels flat, keeping in mind we're trying to keep them level with each other and resist gravity a little. 2 more times. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, lower flat. Last time. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, lower flat. Switch it up. Inhale, toes to shin, so rock back to your heels. You're gonna feel your calves engage for them. And then as you exhale, very slowly with intention, drop your feet flat, toes landing last. 2 more times. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, drop flat. Trying to resist gravity here. It's not just flopping them down. Last time, inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, lower flat. Gonna add a little bit of movement to this. Inhale, heels high, so rocking forward to the balls of your feet. Good. As you exhale, I'm gonna pull right knee to right shoulder a little bit, so your toes will automatically point down already. Good. On that inhale, I want you to tap your foot down, lift it. Exhale, drop that foot, both heels land softly down. 2 more times. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, pull right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, tap the right foot down. Exhale, drop it down gently, and then heels land last. So you're dropping the ball of the foot, and then both heels fall down together. Last time, inhale, both heels high. Exhale, right knee to shoulder. Inhale, tap the foot once. Exhale, drop your right ball of foot, and slowly both heels land flat. 3 times on the left side. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, left knee to shoulder. Inhale, left foot taps. Exhale, drop ball of foot first, and then both heels land last. 2 more times. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, left knee to shoulder. Inhale, tap once. Exhale, ball of foot drops. Both heels drop. Let's do that just one more time. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, left knee to shoulder. Inhale, left foot taps. Exhale, drop that left foot first, then both heels land together last. We're gonna do kind of that same movement, but this time with our toes to shin. So inhale, toes to shin, so you're rocking back to your heels, good. Exhale, you pull right knee to shoulder. Inhale, the right heel now taps down once. Exhale, drop the heel flat, and then both feet fall flat. 2 more times. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, right knee to shoulder. Inhale, tap once. Exhale, drop the heel first, and then both feet drop last. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, right knee to shoulder. Inhale, tap once. Exhale, slowly drop the heel first, then both feet fall flat. Trying to always move with intention here, always fighting gravity a little bit. That helps us build strength and increases our kind of fine motor movements or just motor movement. We're gonna do that 3 times on the left side. So inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, left knee pulls to left shoulder this time. So keep your spine nice and straight. Inhale, left heel taps once. Exhale, drop the heel, both feet drop flat. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, left heel towards shoulder. Inhale, tap once. Exhale, drop, then both feet drop. Let's do that last time. Inhale, toes to shin. Exhale, left knee to shoulder. Inhale, tap once. Exhale, drop your heel, then both feet drop. Good. Gonna move up the body here to our twist. I want you to inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist to the right. Make sure you keep your head in line with your chest here. Right hand may fall to the back of the chair behind you. Left hand may fall to the outside of that right leg. And your gaze should probably be somewhere on that right side of the room, not looking back behind you yet, but just kind of above your collarbones or your heart. So you're kind of just looking somewhere on the right side. Full breath in. As you exhale, pull that right shoulder back behind you. Try to open your heart a little bit more to the right side of the room, deepening our twist, but keeping our spine long and strong. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release, moving with intention, not just letting yourself unwind, but slowly unwinding. Coming to neutral here, gaze is forward. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Head is just above our heart. Left hand may fall to the back of the chair behind you. Right hand may fall to the outside of that left leg. Deep breath in. As As you exhale, pull that left shoulder a little bit further back behind you, seeing if you can deepen this twist. Breathing in. Exhale, release, slowly unwinding. Keeping your head above your heart, come back to face forward into neutral. We're gonna do it one more time, but add a head turn now. So inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Full breath in. Exhale, I want you to crawl your gaze along the right side of the room until it's peering somewhere over your right shoulder. So you're looking back behind you. Stopping where it feels comfortable, but you're kind of in this nice deep twist in your spine. Take a moment here to check your sit bones and make sure that your hips are both facing forward and your knees are in line with each other. So we're not angled in our hips at all. Big breath in. Exhale, release, slowly unwinding your core and then your head. Facing forward, coming into neutral. We're gonna do that same movement on the left side. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, crawl your gaze to land, looking somewhere behind you over that left shoulder. Moving slowly and pausing where it is comfortable, but still a nice deep twist. Deep inhale. Loud exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Slowly unwinding. Twisting back forward, landing our gaze forward to the front of the room last, coming to neutral. Gonna turn just our head here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turning just your head. Crawl your gaze along the right side of the room until it lands somewhere over that right shoulder. Pause to make sure the left shoulder doesn't follow and your heart is still forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. Crawl the gaze back forward, front of the room. Breath in. Exhale, crawl your gaze to the left side of the room, landing somewhere over that left shoulder. Pausing to make sure that right shoulder doesn't follow our head turn. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, release forward. We're going to do that one more time and add an extra bit of movement. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, twist to the right. Just the head, heart is forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, I want you to drop your chin towards that right collarbone, just down to the shoulder a little bit. Your gaze falls to the floor, to the right side of the room. It may not drop all the way down. We're just working on range of motion in our neck. Big breath in. Loud breath out. Inhale, crawl your gaze back up to the wall on the right side of the room, and then exhale, release, slowly unwinding, twisting your head forward. Big breath in. Exhale, turn your head to the left, making sure that shoulder doesn't follow. Big breath in. Exhale, drop chin to left collarbone now. Gaze kind of falls to the floor on the left side of the room. And take a moment here to make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Your shoulder blades should be down your back. No tension or tightness or kind of muscle tension held intentionally there. Inhale, crawl your gaze up that left wall till your chin is level with the floor, and then exhale, release. Slowly twisting your head back forward, facing front of the room. Good job. We're gonna do our sun salutations. As always, you can take a full forward fold, but if you ever have any kind of lightheadedness or congestion, sometimes you might not want to take the full fold. So you need to inhale, sweep both arms out to either side, circling them high overhead. Then exhale, prayer hands, dive forward into forward fold. So your weight is gonna land to your feet here. Press through your feet to come to a halfway lift. So the crown of your head reaches forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the spine, roll up. Stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhaling and inhaling as you need to. Slowly straightening that spine. Lifting your gaze last. Good job. 2 more times. Inhale, arms high overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the spine, roll up. So hunching those shoulders forward, really letting your spine slowly straighten. Inhaling and exhaling. Lifting your gaze last. Good. Last time. Inhale, arms high overhead. Exhale, hinge at those hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the spine, roll up. Stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking those extra breaths as we lift our gaze last, coming to neutral. Chin is kind of parallel or level with the floor there. Gaze is forward. We're going to move back down to our legs here. We need to inhale, bring right knee to right shoulder. As you exhale, point your right toes down to the ground. On your inhale, I want you to start making a circle whatever direction. So maybe start with clockwise if that's easier. But just note it. Continue to breathe as you make slow, intentional circles with your toes. Kind of tucking your toes up towards your shin, dropping it down to make those circles. I have really bad ankles, and so my circles are all over the place. But we're just working on this and a bit of core. One more breath in. Loud breath out. Inhale, pause your circle. Exhale, drop right knee down all the way so your foot lands to the floor. Take a cleansing or heated breath here, actually. Deep inhale through the nose. Constrict the back of the throat. Loud, full Ujjayi exhale. Same thing on the left side. Inhale, left knee to left shoulder. Keep your shoulders above your sit bones to really engage that core. Exhale, I want you to point your left toes kind of down towards the ground. And then same thing here. Inhale, begin to circle up, and then exhale, circle down. And feel free to drop your gaze, kind of monitor what your circles look like. We're working on ankle mobility, strength, the tendon, all that goodness, as well as some muscle strength in our leg and core. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pause the circle. Exhale, drop left foot and knee down. We're going to do it one more time on each side. I did clockwise, and so now I'm going to go counterclockwise on my circle. So if you went counter, just flip it and do clockwise, just whatever the opposite of what your movement is. If you forgot what you did, it's totally fine. Just do counterclockwise with me. So we're going to inhale, right knee to right shoulder. Exhale, point right toes down. Inhale, start that circle up, this time counterclockwise. I think actually since mine's reversed, it looks like I'm going clockwise for you. And just continue to breathe, creating a circle with your toes, pointing down, circling it up, kind of like we've done toes to shin and our points. One more breath in and out. Inhale, pause your circle. Exhale, right foot and knee drop down. Heated Ujjayi breath here. So inhale through the nose. Constrict the back of the throat. Exhale. Inhale, left knee to left shoulder. Exhale, point your left toes down. Inhale, begin your counterclockwise circles. Inhaling up and exhaling as you circle down. My feet are shaking like crazy. One more breath in and out. Inhale, pause so your foot is parallel with the floor. Exhale, drop left foot and down. Good job. Gonna move up the body. We're gonna do our cactus cactus arms today. Inhale, sweep right arm out to right wall. As you exhale, I want you to come to 90 degrees, single cactus arms. Take a breath here and notice your weight. Are you leaning one way or the other for balance? If so, try to sit evenly between both sit bones. When we do one side work, we usually try to lean a little, and that's okay, but we're trying to fight that. Good. On your next inhale, I want you to lift your gaze, pinch your shoulder blades together, send your heart forward. We're coming to cactus with our back bend. Exhale loudly, still holding it. Full inhale. Exhale, drop your gaze level, swing that elbow all the way till it points to the front of the room. Your right thumb will point over your shoulder. Good. Inhale, reach up and enter two. As you exhale, slowly drop that left or right arm down through your side body. Really working on some strength here today. Two more times. Inhale, right arm to right wall. Exhale, 90-degree cactus arm. Inhale, lift your gaze, pinch your shoulder blades, and imagine that you're opening your rib cage so your heart is reaching towards the front of the room. Exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your gaze, sweep your elbow forward. Knife edge facing the front of the room. Inhale, reach up, good job. Exhale, drop down. Can you do that just one more time on this side before we move to the left? Inhale, right arm to right wall. Exhale, 90 degrees. Inhale, lift your gaze, pinch your shoulder blades together. Exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your gaze, close your rib cage, and swing that right elbow to point to the front of the room, just in front of the shoulder. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slow drop down. My arm gets so tired by this third one. 3 times on the left side. Feel free to drop that arm and go ahead and shake it out. I always like to when I pull, have my arms overhead too much, or quite a bit. 3 times on the left side. As always, you have to go as high, or feel free to drop your arm down if it's a little too much on your shoulders, or you feel any kind of pinching in your shoulder socket. Inhale, left arm reaches to left wall, fingers wide, palm open to the front of the room. Exhale, bend the elbow to 90 degrees. Same thing here, take a breath to notice your weight. Is it evenly positioned? Are both hips pointing forward? Good. On that next inhale, pinch your shoulder blades together, lift your gaze and chin to the ceiling, and exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your gaze and chin level. Sweep that left elbow point in front of the room. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop left hand to your left side body all the way down to your lap. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, left arm to left wall. Exhale, 90 degrees. Inhale, pinch your shoulder blades, lift your gaze, come to single arm cactus. Exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your gaze level, sweep left elbow forward, hovering over that left leg. Good. Inhale, left arm reaches up just a few inches. Exhale, let it fall through side body. Good job. We're going to do that one more time on that left side here. Get some work in. Inhale, left arm to left wall. Exhale, 90 degrees. Inhale, cactus arms. So really pinch your shoulder blades together, rolling those shoulders back a little bit behind your head, lifting your gaze to the ceiling. And on that next exhale, drop your gaze level, sweep left elbow forward, so it's in line with the left leg. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand falls through side body, all the way down. Good job. Really good. We're going to just do it 2 times with both sides together here, but before we do that, I want you to inhale, shrug both shoulders high. Roll them forward and down. Inhale, shrug both shoulders high. Exhale, roll them back and down. Good. Inhale, sweep both arms to either side, about shoulder width or shoulder height. Fingers spread as wide as look good. Go. Exhale, come to cactus arms. Inhale, lift your gaze, pinch your shoulder blades so your elbows reach back behind you towards one another. Exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your gaze, sweep both elbows to point to the front of the rooms. Pause here. And then we need to inhale, go ahead and reach them up. You can come to prayer hands if you want. I always like to drop. And then exhale, fall through midline. Or you can keep both arms on either side body. All the way down. Let's do that one last time. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, 90 degrees. Inhale, full cactus here. Send that heart forward. This is considered a back bend. Exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your gaze, level, elbows sweep forward. Inhale, prayer arms reach up. Exhale, drop it through midline. Good. Good. And always move at your own breath's pace. So if it's a little faster or a little slower, you're welcome to come at your own pattern. Good. We're going to loosen up our neck just a little bit more. So I'm going to shrug both shoulders high. Exhale, rolling forward and down. Inhale, both shoulders high. Exhale, rolling back and down. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, drop right ear to right shoulder. You can close your eyes here if you want. Just allow your head to kind of hang heavy to the side. Feeling any kind of stretching on that left side of your neck or shoulder. Big breath in. Loud breath out. Inhale, straighten the head, level. Exhale, drop left ear to left shoulder here. So your gaze is still forward. But now your head, top of your head hangs heavy to that left side. Spine is long and we're just breathing into it, noticing any sensation on our neck or shoulder. Inhale, lift your head level. Exhale, drop chin to chest. Your gaze falls down to your lap. Go ahead here and take any kind of movement that feels good. Maybe rocking your neck, your head side to side. Shaking it yes, nodding no. Good. Inhale, lift your gaze level, coming to neutral. Exhale loudly. We're gonna go through a few rounds of dancing cat. We did this last week. Our dancing cat is where we kind of inhale, we're in a gentle cow, so our back is our stomach's dropped to our thighs, our gaze is lifted. When we exhale, we're gonna bring alternating knees towards our forehead, and that's our dancing cat. We just alternate sides. So let's do a cleansing, or a heated breath, not cleansing, heated breath together. Inhale deeply. Constricted, loud exhale. Inhale, lift your gaze, send your heart forward a little bit and press through your feet to push your sit bones back behind you. And then on that exhale, round your spine, drop your forehead, bring right knee towards forehead. Your right toes point down to the ground. Inhale, drop the right foot, send your heart forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the spine, left knee now meets forehead, left toes point down. Inhale to cow. Exhale, right knee to forehead, right toes point down, round the spine, so you're still in cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, left knee to forehead. So you're kind of making a C still with your back. Last cycle here, inhale to cow. Exhale, right knee to forehead, right toes point down, punch those shoulders. Good, inhale to cow. Exhale, dancing cat, left knee to forehead. Inhale, one more time to cow. Exhale, come to level, shoulders over sit bones, spine long, crown of your head reaches up, toes are forward, still out, shoulder width distance apart. Good, I'm going to inhale, sweep both arms out to either side. As you exhale, sweep them forward, we're coming to self hug, so I'm going to drop the right arm under left first. Go ahead and drop your arms either to your elbows, crawl them up to your biceps, shoulders, or your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop chin to chest. Allow your spine to roll forward. Top of your head hangs heavy down. All the way down in front of you. And just kind of rock here, maybe side to side. Forward to back. Really letting your head be heavy. And feel free to close your eyes. Chin to chest. One more deep breath in. Loud breath out. Inhale, straighten the spine. Shoulders stacked over the sit bones. Lift your gaze as you exhale. Release your hold on your shoulders, arms, or elbows. Coming to neutral. Same thing, we're gonna alternate arms. Inhale, sweep arms to either side. Exhale, sweep both arms forward. This time, let's take our left arm under right. Bring it so hands drop to elbows. Crawl them up, biceps, shoulders, or all the way to your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop chin to chest first, and then slowly roll forward. So it's kind of the opposite of what we do in our sun salutation. Each exhale, I want you just to relax everything in your back, your neck, your shoulders. Maybe rocking side to side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last breath in here. Last breath out. Inhale, straighten the spine, shoulders stacked over sit bones, lifting the head level. Exhale, release your hold. Feel free to roll your shoulders out a little bit here. We're gonna still work our shoulders quite a bit. So let me know if it's hurting you at all or if it's too uncomfortable. We're gonna do eagle arms today. We're gonna start with eagle arms. So we do our self hug. It's kind of similar. So I want you to inhale, sweep both hands out to either side. Exhale, bring them forward. Right arm goes under the left. Almost like you're stacking those elbows on top of each other, so you can go a little further. On that next breath in, I want you to try to straighten. So you can do it, leave them like this in an X. Try to bring the back of your palms to touch. Or kind of touch. They're just reaching towards you. Perfect. So this right arm is hooked under the left. We've got a 90-degree bend in the elbow. I'm not sure if you can quite see me. And then I'm reaching the back of my hands together. So this right arm is scooped under left. We're reaching our fingers up. It may not reach back to back, and that's okay. Good. If you are able, I want you to try to bring your elbows up so they're almost shoulder height. Whatever you can, reaching those fingers towards the ceiling. So imagine the fingertips are going to brush the ceiling. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Slowly drop those shoulders first and then unwind the arms. Let's do some shoulder shrugs to loosen that area. Inhale, shrug high. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, shrug high. Exhale, roll back and down. Big breath in. Exhale, drop right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift level. Exhale, drop left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, reach lift level. Excuse me. Exhale loudly. We're going to try eagle arm one more time, but this time instead of right under left, we're going to alternate it. So I'm really scooping that left arm under my right, and then I'm trying to make a 90-degree bend in my elbows. Then the back of your hands will reach towards each other. So inhale, sweep them out, good, and then exhale, scoop left under right, so kind of into our self-hug like we've been doing. But now we're gonna bend our elbows to 90 degrees, and the back of our palms are gonna reach towards each other. Yeah, good. So it looks like this. You're doing perfect, yep. Now I want you to inhale, try to reach your fingertips towards the ceiling so your elbows kind of lift up almost shoulder height. Good. Deep breath in and loud breath out. Try to send that exhale to your neck to relax. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, release. So drop your shoulders, elbows first, and then allow your hands to fall to either side so you unravel. Let's do our shoulders one more time. Inhale, shrug high. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, shrug high. Exhale, back and down. We're gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna show you the full eagle arm when you do it. You'll like wrap and your hands will high five. So that's what, we'll get to that eventually, but you're working on it. So we're loosening up all these muscles in our shoulders, and that's why we do our hug, and that's why we open. But that's what we, hopefully over practice, we'll do. But that's the ultimate full eagle arm. We don't have to get to that. So inhale, sweep both arms out to either side. Exhale, swing them forward. Right arm scoops under left, kind of coming like on your tricep. Bend both to 90 degrees. Turn the palms to face either side of the room. Back of the palms reach towards each other. If they can touch comfortably without any pinching, great. And if not, leave them as V'd out as they need to be. Inhale, reach up towards the ceiling so your elbows lift shoulder height. Exhale loudly. One more breath in. Exhale, drop your shoulders, drop the elbows to your chest. Hands fall to either side, slowly unwind. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Very softly. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, chin to chest real quick. Now, yes or no, real, just a little bit. Stretch out, take any movement you need to. And we're learning eagle arms that can cause a lot of tightness in our neck. Inhale, lift your head level. Exhale loudly. We're gonna try that one more time. This time, left arm scoops under right. Inhale, arms to either side. Exhale, sweep them forward, kind of like we do on the self-hug. Left arm scoops under right arm's tricep. Both arms bend to 90 degrees. So this is kind of in the crook. Good. Back of your hands reach towards one another or just up to the ceiling as much as we can. Right? If they can touch, fantastic. You can keep going, fantastic. If here, fantastic. Inhale, reach up, those elbows lifting up, fingertips reaching towards the ceiling. Nice and wide. Exhale loudly. Full breath in. Exhale, drop your shoulders, drop your elbows to ribs, let your hands fall to either side, unwind. Take a moment, roll those shoulders out, shake your hands out. Take anything you need to for that. It can cause a lot of tightness in our shoulder when we're learning that. So just take a breath doing what you need to. Maybe inhale, rolling those shoulders forward and down. Inhaling, rolling them back and down. Just settling in. We're going to move back down to our legs here. So I want you to inhale, right foot slides out towards the front of the room. Exhale, tuck right toes to shin. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of our head. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Try here as you're folding to keep both hips square in line with each other and forward. So your right hip isn't in front of the left, if that makes sense. So almost like you're pulling your right leg back into your hip socket. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, try to deepen the stretch a little bit, just maybe lowering yourself, sending the breath to your hamstring, your quad, your calf. Your weight resting comfortably forward and only where it feels good in this stretch. Full breath in. Loud breath out. Inhale, straighten the spine. So pressing through that left foot to lift your core up, shoulders over sit bones. Exhale, drop right foot flat, pull through the heels, slide back to neutral. Inhale, left foot sides out, reach into the front of the room. Exhale, tuck left toes to shin. Same thing, make sure your hips are square here as we inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Left hand may slide down the leg, reach into left foot. Almost like you're pulling that left leg back into the hip socket. Full breath in. Loud breath out. Deep inhale. Exhale, send that breath to your hamstring, your quad, your calf. Inhale, straighten shoulders over sit bones. So press through that right leg to lift up. Exhale, right leg. And then exhale, right foot drops down. Left foot drops down. Slide it back to neutral. Goodness, some days it's easier for me to mirror you guys and some days it's not. We're going to do it one more time on each side. Inhale, that right foot slides out. Exhale, right toes to shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Same thing, hips in line with each other here. I always have to pull my right leg back a little bit, and that's what keeps my hips in line. Full breath in. Exhale, send that breath to the muscles, maybe leaning a little bit more forward to deepen it, or maybe just holding it because the sensation feels good today. Inhale, straighten shoulders over sit bones. Exhale, right foot drops flat, pull through heel, slide to neutral. Last time on the left side, inhale, left foot slides up. Exhale, tuck left toes to shin. Inhale, lengthen, squaring those hips. Exhale, forward fold. Left hand may slide down the leg, or you can just keep them in your lap. Make sure your gaze is down either at your foot or between your legs. Just breathing into this. Inhaling. Exhaling loudly. Inhale, straighten, stack shoulders over sit bones. Exhale, drop left foot flat. Slide back to neutral. Good. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of our head. Exhale, drop chin to chest. So the top of your head, imagine that it's being pulled down by a weight. The rest of your spine is nice and straight. Your shoulders are relaxed, dropped away from your ears. Deep inhale. Exhale, drop right ear to right collarbone or shoulder, kicking the gaze to the left side of the room. And feel free to have your eyes closed for this. Breathing in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, gaze falls between your knees or your lap. Big breath in. Exhale, left ear drops to left side body, collarbone or shoulder. Gaze kicks up to the right side of the room. You may notice some sensation, stretching or otherwise on the neck or shoulder of that right side. Big breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, gaze falls to your lap. Take a moment here and just move what feels good. Nodding yes, shaking your head no. Maybe even rolling your shoulders a little bit, pushing them down, shrugging them up. Having a little freedom in your own movement in class today. Inhale, lift your gaze level. As you exhale, I want you to rest both of your hands palm down, fingers forward, heel of your palm pointing back to your core or your hips. So your fingers are flat as they'll comfortably go on your lap. And we're gonna work on just single finger lifting right now. So you're gonna inhale, lift just the right thumb, reaching it up towards the ceiling. Every other part of your hand is flat on your lap. Exhale, slowly resist gravity and gently rest that right thumb back to your leg. Same thing with the index. Inhale, index finger lifts, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, lower it slowly back to your lap. Feel free to drop your gaze, follow your fingers if that's easier. Inhale, middle finger on the right hand reaches up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it fall flat. So imagine that you're dropping knuckle by knuckle. So the tip of the finger kind of lands last. Inhale, ring finger reaches up. This one's always the most challenging to me. Exhale, drop it flat. Or softly landed flat. Inhale, pinky finger lifts, reaching towards the ceiling on the right hand. Exhale, lower flat. Same thing on the left hand. So the right hand is going to relax on our lap or our leg. Inhale, left thumb reaches up towards the ceiling. Exhale, very slowly lower it back to your leg. Inhale, left index finger reaches up. Exhale, lower it flat, knuckle by knuckle. Inhale, middle finger reaches up. Exhale, lower flat. Inhale, ring finger lifts as high as it'll go. Exhale, lower flat. Last one, inhale, left pinky lifts up. Exhale, drop it flat, knuckle by knuckle. Gonna do both hands together here. Inhale, both thumbs reach up. See if you can keep them kind of moving together. Exhale, lower flat. Inhale, index fingers lift up. Try to keep your hands soft and just the fingers engaged. Exhale, land flat. Inhale, middle fingers lift. Exhale, lower flat. Inhale, ring fingers lift. Exhale, lower flat. Last one, inhale, pinkies lift. Exhale, lower flat. Inhale, stretch that right arm forward, reaching to the front of the room. I want your palm to face down to the floor. Stop about shoulder height. As you exhale, pull that arm so it comes back into the shoulder socket. So both shoulders are in line with each other. Good. On your next inhale, I want you to kick through the heel of your hand. Reach those fingers back to your forearm, almost like you're saying stop. And then exhale, sweep them forward and down. Those fingers curl under. Now reaching back forward. Inhale, sweep them up to the ceiling and then back as far as they'll go, kicking through the heel of your hand. Exhale, curl them down and under. Inhale, forward, then up, and then lastly, fingers reach back. Exhale, forward and down. Kind of curling under so the fingertips reach back towards you. Inhale, reach them towards the front of the room, palm down to the floor. Exhale, drop your right hand to your lap. Inhale, left arm reaches forward, palm down. Fingers reaching the front of the room. Exhale, pull that left arm back into the socket. We always reach forward, that's okay, but keep shoulders in line for this. Good. Inhale, kick through the heel of your left hand. Fingers reach back towards the back of your forearm or your face even. Exhale, sweep them forward and down. Let them curl so now they're pointing back underneath towards you. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down, curl them, reaching them kind of under our forearm here. Last time, inhale, up, and then let them curl back. So imagine pushing through the heel of your hand. Exhale, curl them down and under. Inhale, level, palm down, fingers forward. Exhale, drop your left hand to lap. Both sides together. Inhale, arms forward, kind of like a zombie. Good. Exhale, pull your shoulders back in line so they're all the way in the socket. Good. Inhale, kick through the heels of your hands, saying stop. Exhale, allow your wrists to bend, fingers curl under. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep them up, then back. Exhale, down and under. Last time, fingers sweep up, bending back. Exhale, down and under. Inhale, forward, palms down, kind of like a zombie. Exhale, drop your hands to your lap. Take a deep inhale, shrug your shoulders high. Exhale, loudly forward and down. Inhale, shrug your shoulders high. Exhale, roll them back and down. Go ahead and settle into your meditative state. So whether you're sliding your feet out, so there's no longer that sharp bend in your knees, maybe leaning or scooching back, letting your hands come to your lap, either palms up or down, whatever feels good for you today, but just taking that comfortable position. Begin to level your breathing, breathing in through your nose, either out through your nose or your mouth. Slowly shift your awareness from this outside world to inside, focusing just on your inhales and your exhales. Letting go of any thoughts of what was before class or in the past. Letting go of any thoughts of future moments. Simply focusing on this present. Letting your lungs fill, your breath in, your shoulders fall, and your breath out. Blink your eyes closed if they're not already, or let your gaze fall to the floor before you. Each exhale, allowing yourself to settle a little bit more into this space, to the rhythm of your breath. I want you to take these next few breaths just to reflect on this class. Think of something that was challenging, maybe something that was difficult. And then think of something that maybe you enjoyed, or that you deepened, or were able to do that you hadn't previously. And now just think about something that felt consistent. Something that you were able to do, or maybe you recognized, or you remembered from previous classes. And just reflect without any criticism. Just reflecting on the journey of today's class. And now just bring your awareness to your breath again. Each inhale bringing a sense of calmness, and each exhale bringing more relaxation, serenity, tranquility. Softening all the muscles around your eyes, your mouth. Your exhale softening your shoulders and your neck. Your thoughts, any that come to be recognized but not held on to. Acknowledging any kind of thought that arises, but then letting it go. Maybe returning your attention to your breath. The rise and fall of your chest. Maybe to a sensation or emotion you're enjoying or that you want to encompass. A slightly deeper inhale. Longer exhale. Begin to allow your awareness to expand from your breath and your body to the space that you reside in. Maybe inviting a little movement to your fingers, your toes, your ankles, and your wrists. Taking a deep inhale and a complete exhale. You can keep your eyes closed or you can blink them open as we do our 3 breaths together. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale to Om, only if you wish to join me today. Hands together to third eye, so that thumb to third eye, only if you wish. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.